Where am I going? What am I doing? Emily, what are you doing? Emily, what are you writing? Emily, where are you going? The mind is something else, isn't it? I must admit so myself. The one famous quote is, the mind is a terrible thing to waste. But the mind, whether it's subconscious, unconscious, conscious, from the mind. Where are you going? It's not a problem. It's a good question to ask somebody. What are you doing? But when it comes to condescending behaviors, when it comes to those little smart remarks, Emily, what are you doing? Where are you going?
What am I doing? Ladies and gentlemen, family, friends, neighbors, coworkers, the curious, the critics, and the casually condescending, this one's for you. What am I doing? You've asked again and again, not out of care, but as if my answers should validate your expectations. You asked me to justify my steps, my silence, my choices. You ask as though my journey was written on a clipboard you hold, waiting for approval or a red pen. So let me tell you, I'm writing, but not just words. I'm writing letters ABC, turning them into words, words into sentences, sentences into paragraphs, and paragraphs into a vision. Not for your permission, but for my purpose. What you see as idle is actually intention. What you mock as wandering is actually direction. When you ask, where are you going? I say, forward. Whether you see the road or not isn't my concern. I create because this mind, this soul, this spirit knows that not all progress shouts. Sometimes it whispers softly on late nights, scribbles wildly on napkins, builds alone while the world watches and waits to judge. So the next time you ask, what are you doing? Remember, I'm doing me. Creating truth in a language you might not yet understand, but just wait. You'll be quoting it later. Thank you.